So recently I've been watching some of your guys' Dust2 games, and I wanted to make a video to give you 10 pro tips and tricks that I think will make you a little bit better, because some of you are absolutely struggling on this map. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Hit that subscribe button, turn those noties on, and keep those great comments coming my way. So the first thing is a little cheeky off angle you can play. You can find some cool kills right here. It's pretty good against flashes that go through door. You can kind of tuck and play as narrow as you want. People are usually pretty surprised at it. When you're in a lower elo game, I find that this angle up here is very solid because people aren't throwing util. Get yourself an AUG, get posted here, and get ready for the freest kills of your life, because when the T's walk through here, they are never ready for somebody to be playing up there. It is so rage inducing. It makes you want to break your keyboard when you die to that spot, and it's too good not to use. Now, speaking of too good not to use, let's go ahead and talk about a late long take. I love throwing this when I have a duo or a trio queue going on, or obviously in Team CS. Have a teammate bottle flip you a flash just like that. You guys, we're pure skill on this channel. Get yourself tucked into this corner. First, you're going to throw a long corner smoke like that. Just eyeball it to the left of this building. It's going to be perfect. Slide out here till you see an opening in the door or the smoke. As the smoke's fading, go ahead and walk forward a little bit. That's going to flash them through doors. Instantly snap back to that spot you threw the smoke and jump throw, aiming here at this ledge. First flash is going to absolutely destroy anybody that was close here, and the next flashes are going to blind everybody that is playing out and long. As you notice, it doesn't get your teammates at all as they're fighting. You can throw it as they're peeking this guy. He's going to get full blinded. The pit player is going to be full blinded. The corner guy is going to be full blinded and smoked off. He's going to be sitting inside of the smoke. The freest long control of your guy's life. They think that they have long. Nope. Instantly you snap your fingers and you have it. It's absolutely wonderful, guys. Now, I'm going to snap my fingers and teach you how to get the best looking Counter-Strike 2 skins inside of the game.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, SkinsMonkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
All right, so let me give you guys a pro tip as an opper real quick is, guys, understand one, we can throw the long cross smoke from here. Whatever lineup you have, awesome, great. Your job on this is to play Overwatch for your team. Yes, we're playing Counter-Strike 2, but you need to be playing Overwatch. The simplest way to do that is to get up on this platform. Very simple, very basic, but a lot of operators for some reason are forcing it up here. And when you have like a 4v4 or a 3v3 or even like a 5v3, guys, chill back here and play the post plant. If your team plants for you anywhere on site here, it's really easy to win that. If you have a molly, you can aim at this little thing, get yourself on the corner here, aim at this little splotch where they messed up the paint, run forward and jump throw, left click molly. Look at this, boom, it's landing on site, mollying off everything. I love throwing this for my teammates. It's amazing. As they're scaling up site too, before they take it, you could also flash over car like this. It's amazing because these flashes are going to absolutely eat the enemies. Watch from my perspective. I'm running up, I'm fighting, right? Obviously I have a smoke here, and then from their perspective, if they're sitting here on site, absolutely eating it, right? Even if they're tucked behind this box, they are absolutely going to get destroyed by that flash. So love it. It's great stuff. If you're running against a team that's throwing a cat exec, whatever nades they're throwing, whether it just be something as simple as a left click throw right here, which I guess that's a lineup you can steal. It's very simple, very basic. A play I love to make if I have time as a rifler is, as all this chaos is going on, if I can get into here, I make my radar big, right? Using that key in the settings menu. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. I make my radar big using this button right here, toggle radar zoom. Get in the smoke, and as they're all running past, right? So the smoke's coming up. Boom, we're jumping up there right now. They're scaling in the site. They're clearing out everything, maybe killing our teammates, and our teammates are raging because they see us here. And boom, what are we doing? We're walking behind them and getting the freest kills of our life. I would love to see you guys doing that. Another thing I'd love to see you doing on CT side here is when you have a lot of money, you have extra cash in the bank, drop HEs and spawn. Why? Because when that same cat exec happens and your teammate who didn't watch my CoJoMo videos dies because he's making just some silly play, you guys are CoJo pros, you know what to do. Well, it's like, cool, there's like 3 HEs down in spawn here, and what are you doing? They're going to plant the bomb, and you're left clicking and then holding on right click, and you're nading these guys. Also, if they're ever stuck behind cat, I love doing this too. Maybe we block them with a smoke. I hear bomb shuffling, I hear like 3 guys back there. I'll just come behind and just launch HEs at them, pick up the next HE that we dropped in spawn, boom, coming through here and doing this. By the way, there's something you can do on every map. It's called filling nades. The concept is where usually it's a flash we're filling, but in Dust 2, I like dropping HEs and then buying another flash. You can buy 5, 6 grenades in this game. A molly's capped off at 1, HE and smoke capped off at 1, but you can get 2 flashes each round no matter what, and you can get a decoy. Obviously, that's useless though. So I thought I'd point that out there. Now, another position you have to use, especially in elo below like 2500, nobody ever expects this. Demand your teammates to boost you up on top of this box. Now, this is a good spot in itself, but this would not be like tip or trick worthy. The thing I just learned recently from Monacy is that, dude, you can actually slide around this box, guys. I don't know if how practical this is, but it's crazy that I never knew that you could slide all the way around here to open up more angles. I thought that you were just blocked off on that side. So I thought that was pretty cool. If you guys are more beginners, one thing I'd suggest too, if they throw like a bad mid to be smoke, one on the ground here, jump up on this box and get ready to kill them over the smoke like this. If you ever see a bad mid to be smoke, this is an option that you can abuse. It's so good. It's so valuable. Absolutely love it. If you're ever facing off against a team that is throwing smokes from spawn here when they are like smoking Xbox or whatever, I don't even know the lineup anymore. One thing that I want you guys to understand is that you can always block this, right? So if I see them throwing the smoke that bounces on one of these steps, I come out here early round and just have the audacity to boom, block it. I either jump and hit it, or I crouch right next to it, bump it, and then run away. Because even something like this in their default is going to absolutely destroy them. A common thing that CTs are doing right now as well, another tip, is on this long cross smoke, they are sitting here waiting for it to come in, and they head it. It's like they're playing soccer. They jump up and hit a header because they've been watching Ronaldo demos or something, and it's absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing. Love to see it. Another thing that is absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible that I like doing, especially in like 1v3 clutches or 1v2 clutches, is guys, plant the bomb right up here on this step. Why? Because as soon as I get this bomb down and I plant it, I instantly jump up here and swing this guy window. Especially against good players, they think that they have a little bit of a timing. They're like, oh, he just planted, he's not going to peek me, right? Eventually they're going to get ready for you to peek you, but they're not ready for you to be already right up here swinging them. I promise you that's free kills. It's amazing. It's great stuff. It's awesome. Other really cool stuff that you can do if you have a teammate that is playing B site on a mid round, right? Like he's holding tons, or maybe it's just like one guy alive on the T side and you know he's about to go out mid. I think a cool angle you can play is right here on this brick, either with an A1S or an AUG. I guess this could be an op angle too. It's not bad. It's so surprising because nobody's ever ready for you to be on the right side of the window. They're coming out here and then they're ready to pre-fire that, if anything, and then you're shooting them from that tiny little gap right there. I think it's absolutely like incredible spot. It's really nice too, because if they start shooting you and they don't instantly headshot you, like say you're whiffing, you can just fall, right? You can fall right there, you're good. Also, sometimes people will jump spot right here too, which is pretty interesting. I think that's a cool way to jump spot. I'm an opper, I don't really mess with that. I think it's kind of lame to be jump spotting. JK, you guys should be jump spotting. I'm just messing around, but yeah, it's just a really cool trick, a really cool gimmick that you can run. Other things that I like to do, guys, one little like gimmick I guess some people run is if they're ever rushing down this area right here in middle, they'll throw an HE right off spawn. You got to do this when you have a good spawn, and when that debris that HE explodes, it creates a debris of like clouds that makes it so hard to see behind, and you can get some good space with it. It's super gimmicky. It's, you know, iffy if it's that effective, but it's really nice. I'm gonna throw in a mid to be smoke because you guys need to learn this. Get in this corner here, crouch, aim specifically at this board. It's smaller than the other ones. Aim at this board right here and crouch to jump throw. Watch this. It's gonna land perfectly, giving you the best mid to be smoke. When you're a CT facing this with all the HEs down in spawn, you're gonna right click, hold down left, launch it, and boom, get the free skills of your life. Hopefully you guys learned something new from this. I made a short on how to take long. I would recommend checking out my shorts. There's lots of fun informational content on there. Other than that, I'm going to try to post daily videos every single day. I want you guys to learn as much as possible. So please suggest video ideas. I want to make stuff that you actually want to watch. And it's really makes me happy to see all of you learning and growing inside of this game. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Let's keep working hard. Peace out. Peace out.